everyone and welcome back to the channel. Somewhere very different for the next couple of weeks. A little tour with Moto Junkies around the Pyrenees. On a 50-50 road and trail, this one. Got off the ferry in Bilbao this morning at 8 o'clock. It's now about 11:15. It's a bit of a road ride today, mainly. Some very easy trails later on. The rest of the trip's around 50% road, 50% trail. We're heading across from Bilbao all the way across to the Mediterranean over the next 2 days. So we're kind of covering quite a lot of miles the next 2 days. And then we're taking the more scenic route coming back, mostly trails on the way back. Up into Andorra, some of the smugglers' routes if the weather is good, or the snow is cleared. The weather, as you can see, hasn't been particularly great here. It was raining this morning, and it's still quite cold. It's only 12 degrees, 13 degrees at the moment, so yeah, there might still be quite a lot of snow that might stop us doing some of the trails that we were planning to do. So tonight we're stopping in Elite, which is, I don't know, it's about a 250-mile ride today. So we'll do a few trails around the national park when we get there. Mostly road today. But it is beautiful nonetheless. Look at it. This trip is going to be absolutely amazing. The scenery will change a lot as we get across the country, and especially as we come back through all the Pyrenees. It's going to get a lot more rugged and a lot taller peaks where we're going. If we can do it, some of the higher mountain passes are going to be around 8,500 to 9,000 feet. Let's see what the weather has in store for us and whether the snow gods are going to be kind and it's all cleared. I mean, it is mid-May, so it's still a little bit early, and hopefully it will warm up a little bit as well, because it's not very warm. Right, back to it. I'll be back when it's a little bit more scenic. Well, the sun has come out. It's absolutely glorious now. Stop and get some fuel very soon, and then hit some trails, I think. Well, it's the first bit of off-roading on the Pyrenees trip. Nice easy little gravel track. See if I can still remember how to ride the big beast off-road. I probably can. Been a while, that's for sure. Lovely trail. Really weird riding this big bike off-road again. To keep remembering it's not a little bike and it doesn't slow down or change direction anywhere near as quick. And it also hasn't got enduro knobblies on it, which dig into absolutely everything.
Quite an interesting sprawling. I think it's classed as desert, but obviously it's a bit green at the moment. But I love the erosion. You know, the first
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? It's really cool.
Fantastic.
Is that our hotel for the night?
Yeah.
Well, what an amazing place. Lots of very strange rock formations, presumably all through erosion. About another 50 miles, a little bit more of this, and a bit of road work. Then we'll be at the hotel. Been an amazing first day. It's been a long one though. We started at 8 o'clock, it's now 10 past 4. So yeah, it's been a long day. Great intro to Spain. Well, here we are, started A2. Lovely stopover in Elite last night. I wandered around the town this morning before breakfast. Really lovely. Got this beautiful castle. Yeah, stunning place. Really lovely, nice little hotel, very old building. Yeah, straight onto the trails this morning pretty much once you're out of the town. And then a really long day today, so we're trying to get over to the Med in about 3 days so we can spend the rest of the time coming back on the trails. So yeah, about 265 miles today. Trails in the morning and then road all afternoon. Should be stunning views and hopefully the weather's going to hold out. So we'll be back once we're on the trails. Well, first trail of the day. It's going to be a dusty day, I think, but I'd rather that than the rain, so I'm not going to complain. Riding on marbles, some of this. I mean, it's not bad, it's just some of it's a bit skiddy. Absolutely stunning. swing arm, but we've effected a roadside repair good enough to carry on. We'll see how it holds up. It's only a temporary fix really, but hopefully it will keeps going for the rest of the day. Tarmac for the rest of the day. Stunning roads though. Heading towards our hotel. We've got quite a long way to go though. So just going to enjoy the ride. I just got stuck behind a lorry, so everyone else has disappeared into the distance. It's going to take me a little while to catch up. Take it fairly easy because I'm enjoying the view. Well, it has been a very long day. It's 6:10 in the evening now. So we've got another hour to go. I would be enjoying this road a lot more if I wasn't as tired as I am. It's been a really long day. These tyres definitely start to get a little bit less grippy when it starts to get colder. Still not too bad in the dry. Much shorter day today than yesterday. It was a really long day. Came across yesterday. We took a few detours and changed the route a little bit for a few reasons, so we ended up having a 10 or 11 hour day yesterday. And you know, well that's not too bad when when it's just the main roads and blasting it along. On these roads where you full on concentration for hours and hours on end, it starts to get a little bit more challenging. Scrub some speed off now because it's damp and these tyres are not good in the wet. Not on wet tarmac, especially with this many tar snakes on it. That gives me a bit more time to enjoy the view anyway. Everyone stopped at the bottom of the hill here to put their waterproofs on because it looked like it was absolutely thrashing it down up here. It looks like we've missed some of it. Not sure how much of it we've missed and whether we'll catch some more of it, but it's definitely raining up here. Chap looked a bit wet. 5,500 feet. 4 degrees, starting to get very cold. Right, 5,800 feet. We'll probably get close to 6 by the time we're at the top. dry tarmac. Excellent. Warm the tyres up, dry them out a little bit. We can enjoy the ride down a bit more than we enjoyed the ride up. Welcome to day 4, I think, of the Big Pyrenees Adventure, Moto Junkies. Started the day in Roses. On the east coast. And now we're heading back west. Mostly trails for the rest of the trip. But it's nice to finally get back on some dirt on the bikes, get them a bit muddier. Looks like they've had a little bit of rain here last night. I don't think we had any rain where we were staying. About 150 miles today, not too much. Cutting the mileage right down now because we're doing a lot of trails now for the rest of the trip. Oh, lovely trail. Perfect. Just lovely. A little bit of concrete now and again, just to shake it up, and concrete's rougher than the track is. So yeah, about 150 miles today. With mostly straightforward trails, I think. Fairly easy day. Oh, these big bikes just tractor up everything. So lovely. Oh, I forgot to turn my ABS off again. Every time I restart the bike, I seem to forget to do it. Oh well. We'll have to stop soon anyway. I might start remembering by the end of the holiday, you never know. Still quite low at the moment, only 500 feet. It's absolutely beautiful. Cacti everywhere as well. Well, what a lovely trail. I didn't turn the camera on at the bottom. I didn't realise we were coming back onto the dirt, and completely missed the climb up. quite nice. Still fine for the adventure bikes. We get rewarded with these lovely views. It's when we get on this stuff though that I wish I'd brought my motocross gear with me. So hot. Some nice little jumps and stuff down here. Brilliant. I remembered to turn my ABS off this time, so I actually have control of the bike, which is a step up from last time. Well, last track of the day, I think. It's been raining a little bit, so I haven't got quite as much video as I was intending to. So, there we go. But needless to say, the trails have been wonderful, even with the rain. Apart from all the embedded rocks and stuff that's in them, which is pinch flat central. Other than that, the trails have been lovely, actually. .300 feet. Stunning view. Colours are awesome. Can't see. Excellent. Try not to do that again. It's so cold, I breathed out, my visor steamed up. Not ideal. Not really a nice way of dealing with embedded rocks like these. Just kind of fast enough to get make your suspension work, but otherwise, just to suck it up and try and pick a decent line. Well, there's still a little bit of snow up there. Just stopped for a 5-minute break. Last 10 miles, I think it's pretty much all trail by the looks of it. Lovely track, except for the embedded rocks and stuff in it. Very rough in a few places. Not bad, but good enough to make sure your luggage is attached to your bike properly, that's for sure. So it's day 5. Apologies for the wind noise, it's cold and my visor keeps steaming up with it shut. Well, my glasses steam up, my visor doesn't, which is annoying. Here's day 5 of the Pyrenees Adventure, and started the morning or stayed the night over in Queralbs, up near the border between France and Spain. beautiful little town. If you looks like an ideal place to base yourself if you want to go on a walking holiday, or of course if you want to come on a motorcycling holiday and do a bit of the ACT. So we came straight out of there and immediately began climbing up. We hit about 5,500 feet already this morning. Back on our way down again. We just had a nice little forest trail. Nice easy start to the day. Today only about 100 miles. We're heading up and into Andorra today, following some of the ACT route, I think. We'll see what the Smugglers Pass into Andorra is like. May be passable, may not be passable. There was a lot of rain overnight, and I know that it can get extremely muddy going up there, so we're going to make a call when we get there. Some of us might attempt it, some of us might just go to the hotel. I'll see how I feel when I get that far, whether I want to spend 3 or 4 hours slogging through mud on the big bike. Roads are cold and damp this morning, super slippery, especially on knobblies. Everyone's taking it nice and easy. A lovely sandy trail. Awesome. We're about 7,200 feet up. Still going up. Taking a very leisurely pace down here so I can enjoy this. And again, apologies for the wind noise. It's fairly windy up here, and my visor open because it's fairly warm. There's a load of guys doing some trials. Met a few on the road here, like that one, but they were doing some trials just on the side of the road on some rocks. Right, onto the Smugglers Trail into Andorra. Hopefully it won't be too wet up here. – 4,500 feet now. It's actually quite warm up here, 20 degrees. 5,000 feet. Surface is about ideal at the moment. See how it progresses as we get a bit higher up. And there has been some rain, but at the moment not too bad. 6,300 feet now, still pretty warm. Pleased I stopped and took a layer off. It's another day. It's the day after the rest day. Don't know what day it is anymore. It's Monday, I know that, but I don't know what day of the tour it is anymore. Just leaving Andorra la Vella, heading out of Andorra via the another smuggler's route to the west via Tor, and should be a good day. The route is open according to the guys from the TET. The weather is looking pretty damn good. Clouds reasonably high, but I think we'll end up above it. So yeah, we shall see how the day goes. We have snow. This could get interesting. not really bothered at all. Hello. What a lovely mountain trail. Nice surface, nice and grippy, nice and interesting. Absolutely fantastic. Last one of the day as well, I think. Ricky's had to go off and try and find a new front tyre. Been looking for one for the last few days and not had a great deal of luck. So he's had to split off from the group now to see if he can find something. Muddy and rutty, not too bad though. A little bit washed out up here. And muddy. Oh, picking all the wrong lines today. Struggling today. Oh dear, I'm stuck in the river, struggling to relax. Dear, it's going to be one of those days, I think. Yeah, I don't know what it is today. Just bit. Struggling to chill out on the bike today. I don't know why. Trails are absolutely awesome. As are the roads and everything else. Just, I don't know. And we all know when you're tense, things go wrong. See the marmots up here. Saw one run across the road. Still a little bit of snow up here in the shade. We've just stopped for lunch. A little bit of a late one today. Got about 60 miles left to do. Still not completely feeling it today. Again, nothing to do with the route or the company or anything else. Just one of those days, you know. Routes and the scenery today have been absolutely glorious, actually. Well, it's a beautiful morning. Just left Chaka. Straight up onto a little trail. Not sure how long it is. It's nice and easy going for first thing in the morning. Beautiful. Nice hotel in Jaca last night. Long day today, heading over to San Sebastian, about 200 miles, thereabouts. Starting off with some trails. I think the most of the route's tarmac today though. It's quite a long day. A nice climb up here. Well, the mud wasn't graceful, but we got through it, so that's all that really matters. Had a bit of rain up here by the looks of it. Might just be meltwater. So there's still quite a bit of snow up on the hills around here, which is quite surprising actually, considering that we're relatively low compared to where we last saw snow. Alright, feeling a little bit better on the bike today. Oh, what was up with me yesterday, but wasn't coming together yesterday. A little bit better today. So, all good. I can still ride. Lovely trail, really nice. Cutting across the ruts is not a clever idea. Hello ladies, how are we doing? Oops. Lovely, look at that. Glorious, absolutely glorious. I'm really enjoying this trail. I'm pleased with doing this one today. I wouldn't have enjoyed it yesterday, but I'm enjoying it today. We've still got about 200 k's to go. We've been riding all day already. It is about 12:30. but I do think much of the rest of the day is tarmac. Or if it's trails like this, it's not too bad. Stop for lunch soon. An hour or so. Still say this is the perfect adventure bike holiday. A few slightly more technical trails, but a lot of stuff like this. But absolutely perfect for these big bikes. Even if you haven't done an awful lot of off-roading, this sort of stuff is fairly easy to ride on. Bikes are so much fun off-road. So much torque. Another lovely trail. Post lunch now, getting on a bit actually. It's probably must be nearly 3 o'clock actually. We've still got a long way to go as well. Too long for lunch, really. View. Amazing. Keep my eyes on the road a little bit, but awesome. Well, we still have quite a long way to go, and I think we're going to start to run into some rain. I think it's going to rain in a little while, so I'll record the outro now, even though we've got probably 50 or 60 miles left to go today. So, thank you for watching. I think this will probably end up a two-parter, just because of how much video I've got. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a like, hit the subscribe button. We'll do some more adventure bike stuff at some point. Mixed in with all the other stuff that this strange channel has on it. Excellent pigging. Anyway, yes, thanks for watching.